Burbuds! Burbuds! Howdy do! Welcome to the stream! Burbuds, as we start tonight's stream, I need you to spam Burr Hyper in the chat as hard as you can. Let's go! Welcome to the stream, Burbuds. Get some hype in the motherfucking chat. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Howdy, howdy do. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day today. Sorry about the confusion. That was my bad. That was 100% on me. No, I see it was me. It was me. I fucked up. I fucked up. Alright. It's late. We're not going to run the song 2 times. Oh, and we're probably going to mess that up too. Man, today's a clusterfuck of a stream start, ain't it? Well, anyway. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hi! Hey, bitches. It's Dakota. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I am thirsty. I'm thirsty right now. I need a beverage. I need an ice-cold beverage. Burbuds, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a wonderful day today. The camera's not on. If you're like, Barley, the camera's on. No, I know. Give me 1 second. I'm getting myself a glass of ice water. Hold on, wait a minute. All good just a week ago. Crew at my house, and we party every weekend, so. On the radio. That's my favorite song. Alright. Make me bounce around. Okay. Anyway! I hope you're all, hello! Hope you're all having a wonderful night tonight. If you're in the TikTok chat, let's get some likes going. If you're in the Twitch chat, let's get some Burr Hypers in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Let me make sure my pants are up. It's a critical thing. A moist critical thing, if you will. Burbuds! Burbuds! Oh, I didn't change over the TikTok. Whoops. Man, TikTok. There we go. Sorry, TikTok! That was my bad. Sorry! Howdy do! Oh, water. Ice water. Delicioso! Alright, I don't speak Spanish. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I need to wash my hands. Give me 1 second. I hope you're all having a wonderful night tonight. How's everyone doing? Say hi in the chat and I will say hi back. Say hi in the chat and I will say hi back. Luna, how do you do? Fantasy Girl, how do you do? Shift, how do you do? Kaze, how do you do? Fluff, how do you do?
Hope you had a great day.
See, Bingus, how do you do? Meyer, how do you do? Carnival, how do you do? Hippo, how do you do? I'll be right back in the main cam in 1 second. I'm washing my hands. I'm washing my hands because we're about to cook. Alright. 1 second. La-da-da-dee! Alright. Hi, everyone! Dark God, how do you do? TikTok chat, say hi in the chat and I'll say hi back. TikTok chat, let's hit 50,000 likes. That's our goal for this stream. 50,000 likes on TikTok. Alright! Let me open there'll be open Twitch chat on my iPad. So I can say hi to chat. Cryptic, how do you do? Let's see. Maya, how do you do? Starry, how do you do? Paragraph Guy, how do you do? Celestial, how do you do? ZV, how do you do? Wolf, how do you do? Riley, how do you do? The Werewolf, how do you do? Sylves, how do you do? Rob, how do you do? Yuri, how do you do? Kiki, hi Kiki! Hi Kiki! Sophie, how do you do? Rubik's, how do you do? Dark God, how do you do? Barley, I'm stuck in the iPad. You stream on TikTok? Yeah, unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding. Should you do a 420 stream? No, because last time... I've shared this story way too many times. Way too many times. Snow Banshee opened the stream. Hello. You should do a stream on. You should do a 420 stream. I can't do a 420 stream because the last time that I did weed, I almost died. The really abbreviated version of this story, I'm going to give the most... long story short, I went to a store that sold weed, but didn't sell... Oh my god, what was it? The car? Racing debut? Thank you for the car. I don't want to share the full story right now. I've shared it like 7 times on stream. I'm going to be 100% real with you. Thank you for the car. I'm not going to share the story on stream. It's been like... It's a super long story. Bear Wears Pants will know how to do.
Also, if your volume's turned up too high, you might want to turn it down right now.
Alright. Today, I have to grab the food. Today, we're making ravioli. I was going to make a ravioli bake, and then I realized that I don't have enough cheese to make a ravioli bake. So, we're just going to make ravioli. Big ass fucking bag of ravioli. Enough ravioli to feed your ex. Or me, honestly. I'm not your ex, though. Alright? Alright. Maybe I keep some of this cheese. No. No. Get in there. Why'd I throw it like that? Calm down. You're gonna be okay. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli! Barley, can you beat my dad? No. Oh, the Dr. Pepper brownies person's back? They ask like every stream and I feel so bad. They even have a diamond.
Someone just subscribed!
Wait a minute, this isn't Super Smash Brothers.
Shasta!
Shasta!
I haven't seen you in so long, Shasta. Hi! Shasta, how are you? I love Shasta. Shasta's been around for so long. And we're at a hype train. Level 8 hype train, and I will buy Oh, okay. Level 10 hype train, and I'll buy sweatpants that say juicy on the butt. That's a good sub goal. You know what? That's a good hype train goal. Knight, how'd he do? Color how'd he do? Let's see. Floorbus, how'd he do? Ravioli bake. I'm debating ravioli bake, or I'm debating just ravioli. Zeus, welcome on in. Barley, that's out of the iPad. You guys are fine. Everyone's fine, alright? Oh, let me change this over to this 1 second. Alright. Oh, it's not loading.
Barley!
Refresh that.
Someone just
Save a sub! Alright, let me find a pot. A pot. Another pot. Alright, 2 pots. That's for ravioli. Actually, that's gonna be for sauce.
Barley!
That's gonna be for ravioli.
Someone just subscribed!
Alright! Save a sub!
Hyper.
Ragnarok, thank you for the sub. Alright, we're gonna leave those in there for now. Until I'm ready to use them.
Yeah!
It's time to make ravioli. Ravioli, give me the formioli. I don't know if I have any of the ingredients that I need. I have meat! Portugal loves you. Coffee! Night Raven had to do. My boyfriend loves your streams. Okay. Right, chat? My boyfriend loves your streams. Why do so many of you come in here to tell me that not you, but your significant other watches me? I'm very happy they enjoy the content. That's not a problem.
Barley! Someone just subscribed!
Come to Portugal, please.
Polo, thank you for the 2 months. I'm not bothered that you tell me that. That's fine. I'm quite honored. I'm just confused because if you're here, but your partner's the one watching, but your significant other is the one who actually watches me, why are you here? Is this like... Am I like the girl he talks to at work that you're... am I like the girl that he talks to at work that you're convinced is trying to steal your man?
Barley!
I'd like to make an announcement.
Subscribe!
Wait, no, chat, pause. Cirilo, welcome to the stream. How do you do? Thank you for the tier 1.
I'd like to make an announcement.
If your partner watches my content a lot and you're coming into my stream to tell me about it, I promise you, I'm taken. I'm not going to steal your man. Unless your man is Bowser or Polar Patroller. Then in that case,
Good luck, Trusty.
that was rude. Cirilo, thank you for the tier 1. This hype train's still rolling. Level 10 hype train, I'm gonna buy juicy sweatpants. Where's an onion? TikTok chat, let's get some more likes in the TikTok chat. And where's my onion? Pepper. Ugh. Pepper got shit in its ass. Pepper needs a fucking bidet. God damn. Pepperoni! Alright. So, chat, do you want to hear, press 1 in the chat. Do you want to hear a really funny story? Chat, press 1 in the chat. Do you want to hear a really funny story? I have a genuinely really funny story. Bowser Cucks are in the chat. God damn! Hi, Naughty. Hi. All right. I have never tried to steal someone's boyfriend. No, I have never tried to steal someone's I have never tried to steal someone's boyfriend, but one time I had a guy try to steal but one time I had a guy try to steal me from an ex-boyfriend. And his defense for why I should and his reasoning for why I should date him was crazy. Okay? I'm not making this up. This guy approached me one day when I was walking across my college campus. And he goes, "Hey, can I talk to you for a second?" I'm like, yeah, what's up?" We're walking along and the guy goes, "So, I know you're in a relationship." And I go, "Yeah." Yeah, and I respect that, but I just wanted to I respect that, but I just wanted to bring up a point. No, but I just wanted to say, your boyfriend. Uh-huh. Your boyfriend is far away. Okay. I don't get. What is that? Okay, like, what do you mean? Well, you see, he's far away, and I'm right here. You could have me right now.
I think I'm all set, sweetie.
I'm not exaggerating. His reasoning for why I should break up with my then boyfriend and date him was that he was more nearby. Bitch was pursuing me like DoorDash pursues you at 2 a.m. It was crazy. It was bananas. Oh. It was straight up DoorDash logic. It was like, "Did you know that this restaurant's in your area?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm all set." Proximity. Yeah, exactly. It was crazy. One time I had... Oh, God. I'm sharing weird stories tonight. We need the barley head? Alright, give me 1 second. I can bring it up. One time I went to a store... Oh, Jesus Christ. Chat.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to hear any more... Does anyone want to hear any stories about awkward times I was hit on? I got so many of those. Oh, the hype train is dying! I don't have to buy the juicy sweatpants. That's kind of based, actually. Where's the bear? Here's the bear! Come here, bear. Come here, handsome devil. Alright, 1 second, chat. 1 second. Ooh, here he is. Here's the handsome bean. Take some hype in the chat for Barley. Barley's back. Okay, some hype in the chat for Barley. Alright. I brought Barley back. Mari, ready to be... Mari! Hi, Mari. Hello. How are you? Hello! Mari, I love you. How are you doing? Hello. So sorry I missed that. I was in the zone. How did your stream go, Mari? Hello. 1 second. Me and my boyfriend are watching you? Oh, girly, that's... I don't know actually where I was going with that thought. That's fine. Alright. Is that Grizz from We Bare Bears? Yes. That's the voice actor talking. I'm not making that up. Alright. Put that in there. That in there. Okay. I actually have a plan for this recipe, I think. Let's see. What are you cooking? I'm going to make ravioli. You're okay, and you were telling a story. It's doing well. We've been playing Lockdown Protocol, and I got merged so many times. F! Mari, you're so much better than me at playing games, like, when they come out. I play games that are popular in, like, 2017 because I'm just catching up. I'm living in the 2010s currently. Like, it's bad. Someone's like, have you played Bioshock Infinite? And I'm like, no, I'm behind. Alright. What was the story I was going to share? Oh! Any tips for a furry? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean, tips for a furry? Can we play Risk? Oh, I heard there was an update. Yes, Mari, we can play Risk. That is an activity that I must share with you, Mari. 100% we can play some Risk of Rain. My schedule is just stupid lately.
Barley!
Oh my god.
Just subscribe.
Spectre, thank you for the sub!
Dance.
Thank you for the sub, Spectre. I really appreciate that. So let me tell y'all a story about a time I was hit on. Okay. I got hit on. Okay. I got hit on Father's Day. Okay. Someone tried to hit me up. Okay. I got hit.
Someone just subscribed.
Thank you for the Nurtured Lion. Thank you for the sub. Let's see. Bye, Mari. Chatsy, bye, Mari. Thank you for the raid again, Mari. I appreciate it. So I was grocery shopping one day. Okay. So I was grocery shopping, and it was Father's Day. And I had just collected up and I had just collected everything that I was going to buy for my dad. Beer, cheese, cookies, dad things. I'm standing
Riley,
in thank you for the sub! Sayer! Thank you for the sub. I'm standing in line. Okay, I'm standing in line at the grocery store waiting to check out. And I'm holding a box of cookies and I'm holding the box of cookies in my hands. I hear someone behind me say, "Oh, cake? Did you get that for me?" I'm like, who's talking to me like this? And I turn around and I realize it's a very obviously gay old man. Now chat, I'm part of the fruity lifestyle. That doesn't bother me. But because it's and I don't want to be rude, so I say to the guy, "Oh, it's for my dad, because today's Father's Day." The old man goes, "Oh, darn. I thought it was for me." I'm like, "Oh, you. I have a boyfriend." And then the old man laughs, and then he goes, "Oh, yeah. The old man laughs, and he goes, "Oh, right. Today's Father's Day." My dad died. No, my dad died a year ago. The guilt that swept over me, unparalleled. In that moment, chat, I was like, oh my god, do I need to ask him out to dinner now? Like, I felt horrible. I was like, oh my god. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And he's like, no, it's okay. I'm fine. I hope your dad enjoys those cookies. They look delicious. I'm like,
There's a lot going on right now.
Oh my god, I was like, the whiplash was insane. I was like, I do not know how to... girly, I have not enough emotional intelligence to know how to handle that situation. Time to run? No, he wasn't creepy at all, chat. It was just like one of those situations where I was like, girly, what do you say? Like... I got home and I was like, told my boyfriend, I'm like, hey, I was at the grocery store. And this old gay guy was hitting on me. My boyfriend's like, oh, was he hot? I was like, I don't know. I love my boyfriend. Alright. My boyfriend's like, let's have priorities in this house. Base as fuck boyfriend. I was like, well, I mean, he was like fine until I felt really bad. All right, we gotta cut this onion up. All right, onion. Hi Becky, welcome to the stream. Hi Finns, welcome to the stream. Hi Vinyl, welcome to the stream. Barley, more like parsley. I actually have to use parsley today. How did you know that? All right, we're just gonna do the chaotic. Chat, this is the most chaotic method of cutting an onion. Look at this. Look at this method of cutting an onion right now. It's just called the pile. Like, no organization, no system. This is what happens when you let me cook late at night. I'm like, girly, I don't have any fucking idea how I'm gonna do this, so we're just going in. And you know what? It's kind of satisfying in a weird kind of way. It kind of feels like when you're into like a roguelike and your build gets really powerful and you just can like KO all the enemies really quickly. This feels like a high level Risk of Rain run. That's what I feel like I'm in right now. What's your fingers, Barley? Oh, I'm good. Your cooking skills remind me of a cartoon. Oh, because they're so good. Thanks. What's the name of the cartoon? Cooking Mama? That's not a cartoon. It's a game. It's fine. Yo, Louisiana! I know who that is. Hi, hello. I need to DM you back. I'm sorry. I've been bad about it. But thank you for the gift subs.
Cash or select payment type.
When I was in high school, my sister invited me to eat lunch after class.
Okay.
We got a good time, and before leaving, we got to the bathroom. My sister went first and she tells me to tie my shoe. I reclined myself on the sink to tie it. I stood up, I broke it.
You broke the damn sink? See, chat, stories like that are why I have extreme paranoia. And here's a problem. When you have extreme paranoia like I do, it's really hard to break out of it when every once in a while your paranoia is correct. Like, for example, every time I start stream or every time I leave the house, I reach down and I check that my fly is zipped up because I have this insane fear that one day I'm going to walk out of the house and my fly is going to be down and my Johnson's going to be enjoying the breeze while I'm enjoying being in prison. So every time I leave the house, I check my fly to be like, okay, did I zip it up? Yes, no, maybe so. And 99% of the time, the fly is zipped up. But then that 1% of the time, chat, that tiny 1%, when I actually forget, makes the paranoia 100 times worse. I got out of my car today at work. I took 2 steps out of the car. I went, oh my god, I didn't do fly check. Fly was down. Chat, I'm never going to be able to leave the house without doing fly check ever again. It's awful. It's awful, chat. I don't know where my broom is. Where did my boyfriend put the broom? Is it in here? Hello? Oh, it is here. I have to sweep up the onion pieces that I dropped. Alright, 1 second, chat. Sorry, I'm trying to Trying to be reasonable and smart. Alright. Okay, there we go. Gotta keep cutting up the onion. Was this onion cutting method smart? No. Hi, Winter Soldier, hello. Yeah, like, chat, the paranoia can be reinforced, like, one time, and then you have it for life. Hi, Winter Soldier. I'm doing good. How are you? Labby! I do have a dog clock now. So when I bought that clock, chat, do you want to hear a story about the dog clock? Do you want to hear a story about the dog clock? So, TikTok chat, I'm sorry, I don't have a separate camera angle for you, but to explain to everyone else who can see, give me 1 second. Also, TikTok chat, if you would like to contribute to the Galaxy goal for the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. But of course, there's no pressure to do so. Alright. Let me clear the onions off that. Beautiful. Alright. So, let me give you all the rundown, okay? So, let me show you all the clock. Okay? What are you cooking? Making ravioli. Alright, so. Actually, I'll start over here. So. I bought... Okay.
Someone just subscribed.
Thank you, Miles, for the Prime! So. I bought a clock. Okay, so. I bought a clock that's shaped like a dog. Okay?
Barley, someone just subscribed.
This is the clock. Okay? Thank you, Annie, for the sub. When I bought that clock, it was at I bought that clock at a vintage furniture store. Okay? Or a used I bought that clock at a used furniture store. And when I bought it, so stupid. And when I bought it, there was another couple there that was also looking at the dog clocks. And in that moment, chat, I kind of realized something. There are two different types of gay couples, okay? There's the kind like my or I shouldn't say two, but I shouldn't say two, it's not just two, but I realized that my boyfriend and I are very different than other couples. Because my boyfriend and I walked in, I saw the dog clock and I went, "Oh, doggo!" And I said, "Can I buy one?" And my boyfriend goes, "Yeah, that's fine." And we leave with dog clock. After we left the dog clock, a different gay couple walks up, and their conversation about the dog clock, totally different. Oh, Jeremy, look at this clock. I think it would look great in the foyer, Jeremy. Stefan, no. No. Stefan, where are we going to put that? Where are you imagining that? Give me your vision. Give me your vision of the space, okay? Stefan, I'm not seeing... Which breed? Chat, it wasn't until he said which breed that I realized there were two different versions of the dog clock. They were getting down to what breed of dog clock they were going to adopt. Girly, people are fucking weird, dude. You know what the funniest part of that story is? They left with nothing! It's like, girly, at least pick up the damn dog clock. It's like $25. It wasn't even that bad. Let's get a slab of butter in there. Hi, B-Dog, what's up? I forgot to turn the heat on. Whoops. Should I use that one or the other one? You know what? I'm going to use the other one. We're going to use this one for sauce and this one for ravioli since it's larger. Alright. Hi, this single person. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Rains. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, water's so good. Let's see. I got a dog recently. It's an actual dog. The Streamer Awards are on December 6th. And I'll be there. I'm going to be there in person. Water or not Diet Coke? I actually don't have Diet Coke. That's the only reason I'm not drinking it. Man, that's a sad sentence, isn't it? The only reason I'm drinking water is because I don't have Diet Coke to drink. How are you today, Barley? I'm tired. I had a long morning. Is that a... It's not in the shot, is it? Are they just teasing me? No, they're being sincere. Have you ever had Valentina's hot sauce? It's my favorite. Have I had Valentina's? I think you need to rethink your question. I think you need to ask me how much Valentina's is currently in your house. Yes, I have. Spoiler alert. It's not this much. Excuse me for a moment. And it's not this much. Oh my god!
Yeah, yeah, yeah!
It's this much, bitch. Do I like Valentina? No, do I like Valentina is almost as is. Oh shit, the butter's melting. Do I like Valentina? Bitch, I'm living Valentina. Let's see. Let's see. I moved to this chat because there's a lot of copy and pasting. Yeah, people in chat spam really hard. It makes it really hard to read. I'm making ravioli. Alright. Hi, Reed. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay, here. Let me get the onions in there first.
Insert cash or
Oh, they
select
have the dono.
payment type.
Barley, I have come from the long-lost city of Onion, my people, my onion people.
Yo!
I beg for more onions. Please grace us with THY Holy Onion. Onion Day 16.
Onion, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing good today. ShopRite jump scare? Oh my god. Please weigh your organic bananas. Chat, have you ever... That's a really random question. Have you ever crashed out at a CVS self-checkout? I'm not talking about like over personal reasons. I'm talking about, have you ever crashed out at the CVS self-checkout lady? You know when you go to CVS and you've got a bunch of stuff and there's a big line for the cashier, so you go, "Oh, I'll just do self-checkout, no big deal." And you walk up to the kiosk and start scanning your shit, and that bitch, pardon my language, is looking to piss you off. Oh, Jesus. You put your first, you scan your first item. You scan your first item, and the kiosk just decides to go. Sorry, are you trying to check out? Fuck yourself. Freezes immediately. Then I gotta put the rest of these onions in before it burns.
Yeah, yeah, yeah!
You throw your second item into the you scan your second item after the register decides to
Do its fucking job!
And then you're greeted with this magical what's the word? And then you're greeted with the register saying this magical phrase. The weight is not correct. Please rescan item and follow the system prompt. Bitch, it's
Water!
I am not the one at fault here. It's your scale. What do you want from me? Then God forbid you have a cold. God forbid you feel a little sicky. And you need cold medicine. Suddenly it's you scan that shit at the self-checkout, and suddenly the self-checkout lady is like, woo, woo, woo!
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! You're doing drugs, you sick fuck!
Then poor... Oh, shit. Then poor Bertha, the lady who has to sit at the front of house and actually do and manage both self-checkout and regular checkout, now has to wander over to you to tell self-checkout bitch, to tell the self-checkout bitch machine, it's fine.
It's literally Tylenol!
Insert cash or select...
Fuck off!
Barley? More
Yes.
like barely.
Oh. Yeah, barely interested in what you have to say. All right.
Barley, someone just subscribed.
Thank you, Chicken Santa. Baller username. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. All right. Let me get all the gross bits out. Dude, I fucking hate CVS self-checkout. If after all that, you're like, Barley, I've never had this issue at CVS self-checkout, then I ask you to do this. The next time you're sick, and it's like 1 in the morning, and you need cold medicine, I want you to go to your nearest CVS or Walgreens and use the self-checkout kiosk. And when you run into an issue, and every employee in there has fucked right off to the back to basically sleep because their 15 turned into a 15 hours, you tell me that CVS self-checkout doesn't exist just to make you mad. Okay? The weight is not correct. Oh my god, bitch. Your attitude is not correct. Calm the fuck down. The weight is not correct. Oh, it makes me so mad. Every time she says that. The weight is not correct. I'm like, I'm seething. I'm seething. Bye, Meyer! Thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. The weight is not correct. Oh my gosh, it makes me so mad. Or like when you like... Actually, I think the funniest is just like... It's like, you buy some like random thing, and then the CVS machine is just like, yo, I'm fucking breaking right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, 1 second. Let's get these onions moving so they don't get nasty. Let's probably need some more butter. Alright. It could be the perfect water bottle. It'll say the weight is not correct. Exactly! The weight is not correct. Also... Wait, what was the message? My brother voted for you in the Streamer Awards. He says I changed his opinion on furries. That's very wholesome. That's very wholesome. Tell your brother that they're making the right decision, and then also support your brother when he inevitably buys a fursuit. Barley, take a chill pill. Wait, what the fuck? Barley, take a chill. Barley, take a chill pill. Says Barley the Burr 2. I'm sorry. I didn't know I had to. I'm sorry. I didn't know that I had to. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry. I didn't know that I had to report to
Second fucking place!
Since when is there two of me?
Insert cash
Oh,
or
Jesus.
select payment type.
Love you, big guy. Maybe come for a Kthi, Alamo City furry invasion, in Texas 1 year. It's in San Marcos.
That'd be very cool. I would actually very much like to do that.
Subscribe.
Need more butter. Yo, thank you for the sub. I really cannot read your username, but I really appreciate it. Who the heck made their username on Twitch mine with a 2 at the end of it? My town jump scare. I'm so curious. Who the fuck is Barley the Bird 2? Good night, vroom vroom, get good sleeps. I'm so curious. This better not be one of those cases where the user just like shows up, says one message, and then disappears forever. It's your son? Girly, I'm gonna be real. I think my risk of having caused a pregnancy is very low in my life. But you know
Insert
what?
cash
It's not
or
impossible.
select payment type.
So, if hypothetically ate all of the soap, what would happen? Love the streams BTW.
What? What in the fuck kind of question is that? Hypothetically, I think you already did and you're looking for validation, bitch. What?
Insert cash or select payment type.
Barley,
Yes.
I have changed my legal name to Onion Lord.
Don't do that. That reminds me, I'm gonna do a stream soon, chat, where I can't talk, and if one of you makes me laugh, then the stream's over. Hi, Marie, how are you? Do not eat soap, chat. God, the fact that I have to specify that. All right, 1 second, chat. I'm trying to cut up this pepper. Pepperoni! Barley, you have to be the straightest guy I follow. What? What the fuck does that even mean? Barley the Bird 2 disappeared literally after I called them out. That's fucking so tragic. Can I get a F in the chat for Barley the Bird 2? Barley the Bird 2 existed for 5 seconds. Just like flossing and silly bands. This generation will never know the pain that was caused by being too poor to have silly bands. Everyone had silly bands. He got hit with a cease and desist. Yeah, damn. see. Mindful Woman Stream, how are you? I never got the hype around Silly Bands. Silly Bands are fucking weird. The fact that they were so popular was weird too.
What are you doing here?
Yo, Glitch, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How did your stream go? I'm trying to read chat while I cup a pepper, and it's... For me, that's really difficult. Alright. You changed my view on furries? Good! Furries are just existing. And also, like...
Insert cash or select payment type.
You know, Barley 2 was right. Take a chill pill.
Fuck out of here! I refuse. I'm not listening to any of you. I need this energy, bitch. Can you imagine how boring my stream would be if I wasn't fucking this energetic? Hi, chat. I'm making food today. Oh, what's that? A sub? Oh, that's nice. Chat. What are your thoughts on the latest iPhone release? Like, come on! Anyone in chat that's like, no, that'd be cool. Bro, like, shut the fuck up. Alright. This onion and the peppers are cooking. I think that's about as much pepper as I'm gonna get out of this. Hi, SK! How are you? Where are your fursuit? Right now? No. Slenderman's lesbian cousin. What the? Chat, it's incapable of me to be calm. That's my boyfriend. I'm always being too much. Alright. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. This is all good. This is all gravy. Now that this is cooking, I'm gonna throw in the meat. I saw your TikTok live and let's see. Do you know what the average price of a fursuit is? It depends on the maker. It's not like a universal thing. It's not like crypto, dude. Which crypto is variable too, so I guess it's a bad example. 1 second. Suits range anywhere from like you can technically get one for less than 1,000, but like most of the time, new and custom, a suit is gonna cost you like a full suit nowadays. Base is like 4K, 3 to 4K minimum, I would say. And depending on the maker you want to go with, that can go way up. Come on. Bro, what the fuck? Chat, Karthik and I on the went to get groceries yesterday, and we were talking about what what's the worst thing that I could say during an acceptance speech if I won a streamer award? And my favorite one that we came up with was saying, "Oh my gosh, thank you all so much for this award," and then just immediately start talking about something completely unrelated. So, saying, for example, "Thank you all so much for this award. Here are my top 5 pizza restaurants in New York City." Can you fucking imagine? Alright, let's get this meat crumbling. 1 second, chat. Need to break this meet up. All right. 6, 7. Shut up. Number 3 will shock you. Alright. That'll be enough salt. I know it's a lot of salt, but it's for good reason. Alright. Crank this heat back up. See, 6, 7. Ryu Bumi, welcome on in. Hello. Hope you have a good day today. Whole lot of salt. All right. Oh, we were trying to think of other unhinged things that we could say during the. For those of you who know Kevin, Karthik thought it'd be funny if I made every single thing I said in an acceptance speech loop back to Kevin. Be like, when I was going through a hard time in 2020 during COVID, Kevin was there for me. Except the award full fursuit. No, I'm not doing that. I even told my maker I'm not doing that because I would get so much hate, it would be unprecedented. And it would just be a thing for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and I don't feel like dealing with that. Let's see. Alright. Just a little bit of pepper. Alright. Sorry, chat. I'm just being... You know how it be when I do ground meat. I gotta mix it up.
Yeah!
Thank you for the biddies. Alright. Alright, there we go. I've been having a panic attack in the train station bathroom for the past hour and a half. I saw you were live and decided to join.
Someone just subscribed.
Well, welcome, Queen! Tell that heart to calm down. You can't get me with that. My pants did not rip. I will sooner feel my own ass. Hi, Harley. Hi, Queen.
Barley, someone just subscribed.
Alright, 1 second. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Lil, thank you for the sub. Alright, give me 1 second to... Oh, garlic powder. How did I forget garlic powder? It's like one of my favorite things. Shut up! Mods, time them out for like 6,900 seconds. No, that's aggressive. Like 4 minutes. I don't know. Where's your boyfriend? Asleep? Hi from Norway? Oh, hey, what's up? Alright. 1 second. Oh, that meat looks divine. That meat looks divine. Alright, I don't want to overcook it. So I'm going to leave it like that. Cut the heat down. See, hi Elk, hello, how are you? And then where's my... I bought stewed tomatoes. That's what I was looking for. Is that what I want to use though? No, you know what? You know what? We're going to use crushed tomatoes. We're going to not be stupid about it. Ooh, I have fancy tomatoes. Wait. I have San Marzano tomatoes with basil. Oh. Hold up, chat. Wait, no, I have basil. I'm stupid. No, fuck that. We're using the crushed tomatoes. Alright. Hi, Nuka, hello! Alright, let me grab the can opener. Hi, chat. Can opener time. Grilled cheese. How's your day going? I'm kind of tired today. It's a long day. I really technically shouldn't be streaming because I was up real early, but I still wanted to stream for you guys. Barley should come to Albany, New York. Why? That's... What awaits me in Albany, girly? Tell me. Alright, 1 second. Let me throw this lid out. I've been to Albany before. Girly, there's nothing in Albany. There's like, it's not bad. Okay, that's a lie. Karthik hated it. But like, Karthik did hate Albany. But we've been at least twice. Alright. Alright. We got the tomatoes in there. We got the meat in there. We got... Need to add the basil. Need to add the tomato paste and some water. New Jersey is in Albany. What the fuck does that... That's... Don't gaslight me like that. That's not okay. Alright, tomato paste. Sure. Why not? Hi from the Dominican Republic. Yo, that's rad! Barley, can we play Fortnite? I mean, we could. If I had a game that I would want to play right now, it'd be Mega Bonk. I've been on a big Mega Bonk kick for like a week. No, a week. More than a week. At least a few weeks. Alright, let's get another bit of water in this. Alright. Water. It's probably enough water. Okay. Because we need to let this simmer. Alright, let's turn the heat up a little bit. Okay, now I can read chat. I haven't tried Mega Bonk yet. I think it's pretty good. I enjoy it. It's not like my favorite, but it's still pretty good. It's good enough that I played it a shit ton. Let me grab the basil. Chat, I found this I think Karthik and I found the best deal of all time. Like ever. Like in the history of the world, chat. I really mean that. I think Karthik and I... Did I put my parsley away? Where did I put my parsley? Did I put it in here? No. No. Is it under the pizza that my boyfriend put back in here? No. Where did I put the parsley? I bought the basil. I literally bought basil. What the fuck? 1 second, chat. Where'd my basil go? What? I had basil. What? I'm feeling so gaslit. I stole your basil. Oh, you bitch. Wait, is it in here? Do I have basil in here? I have chives. Basil! Oh, I have dried basil. I'll use that. That's fine. Shopping stream would be so peak. Where would I shop? I think I'm too loud to go out in public shopping. Hi, Spox. Hi, how are you? CVS? You want me to do a shopping stream at a CVS? What the fuck would I do at a CVS? What, pick up my prep? Like, what the fuck? Like, girly, what? Alright, there's the basil. There's a shit ton of basil, but you know what? CVS stream. Y'all really want me to go to CVS and stream? Is that fun? I'm being so dead ass. Is that even entertainment? Hi, hello, welcome to your first stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Yo, someone just gifted 250, 75, 80 roses. Someone's on a rose cruise right now. How do I open this? Thank you for the roses. And the galaxy. How do I open this shit? Oh my god, someone's really going to town on the rose. How do I open this? Bro. Someone said just open it. Thanks. Alright. Buy a Slurpee. It's a CVS! What CVS do you have? Fursuit at CVS? No. I draw the line at fursuit at CVS. Hell no. This is oregano. Going in with some oregano. Why not? Oh, it smells so good. Alright. Go to CVS. Girly, wait, press 1 in the chat. Do you really want me to do a CVS stream? Is this... I can't tell if y'all are just baiting me or not.
Someone just subscribed.
I can't tell if y'all are being serious right now. You want me to do a shopping stream at a CVS? What is the content there? Just take it to the grocery store? I could try to do a grocery shopping stream. Oh. Someone said rob your local CVS. I'm not doing that. Kimmy, thank you for the galaxy, by the way. I appreciate that, bud. Alright, that's cooked. I'm gonna get the heat up a little bit, though. The sauce is saucing. I haven't tasted it yet. Should probably do that. Let me try. Did I already recently share the CVS story? The CVS photo story? Did I share that already? Can any of my mods remind me? I need salt. It also needs garlic powder. Did I should stream in a mall in France? This all feels expensive. Alright, here, let me find sugar. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit of sugar. Teensy tiny bit. Actually, you know what? 2 pinches. 2 pinches of sugar. Alright. That should be better. Now let's boil the water for the raviolis. Hi! Oh, I forgot there's a camera over here. 1 second. I need a lot of water for ravioli. Raviolis need way more water than you think. I think. Is that true? Do you need a lot of water for ravioli? Or am I gaslighting myself here? Alright. Water! Turn the rear heat on to high. Alright. Have you ever tried cooking gluten-free? I've had good gluten-free food, actually. Good night, Rubik's Cube. Get sleeps. I went to a ramen restaurant in Boston one time. It's called Red and White. Some people seem to hate it. I'm just gonna be real. Some people seem to really hate red white. I had it. I was like, this is really good. And then I left, and I learned after I left that it was vegan. Let's see. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. You should stream in Banff. I was just in Banff. I don't know if I have the money and the time to do another Canada trip this soon. I just spent a shit ton of money to do the streamer awards. All right. Let's see how the sauce is tasting. It's a lot better. Actually, in fact, that's a lot better. Chill. The sauce has attacked me. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Hi, Poothy. Welcome in. How are you? Stream at Jungle Gyms? Oh my god, wait. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. Have you ever been to Jungle Gyms? Let me tell you about Jungle Gyms, okay? If you don't know what Jungle Gyms is an international grocery store located in Cincinnati, Ohio. And Jungle Gyms is one of the most chaotic places I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? For starters, Jungle Gyms has a bar. Okay, Jungle Gyms has a bar when you walk in that you can just walk up and order beer from while you're grocery shopping. That's already pretty unhinged, okay? In my book, at least. That's already pretty unhinged. And it just gets worse. Or not worse, I don't know. And it just gets crazier. Because Jungle Gyms has food from all over the world. Anywhere you could think of, Jungle Gyms has food from that place. But Jungle Gyms is also a little bit unhinged in the not so great ways. Because as part of their theming, they decided to install animatronics all over the store. And these animatronics are very reminiscent of, like, Chuck E. Cheese, for example. Now, so you may say, well, what's wrong with that? some of these animatronics are a little quirky at times, and by quirky I mean
Problematic.
And unfortunately, the store hasn't updated those animatronics, so they just kind of exist. No, so it's a little bit weird when you're walking around the store, like, wow, look at all the food and selection, and oh, that's a very racist. No, oh, that's a very problematic representation of someone. No, oh, that's a very problematic representation of someone's culture. But that being said, they also have a cheese room. So you can't really hate on Jungle Gyms all that hard. I don't know if the meat I bought was bad or if I cooked it wrong. I cooked it until there was no red. It was ground beef, but it feels like I didn't cook it long enough, which is weird because I definitely did. What in the heck is that? What the fuck? What is this message? It's so long. I'm gonna read this because I haven't I saw it and I want to finish reading it. Okay. I have a pet bird named Goob. Please don't call him Goobius Gooberton III. It's his full name and he's insecure about it. Goob is about to go to bed in a second. I need everyone in chat to wish him good night. P.S. His birthday is in 2 months. That's so random. Why did you feel the need to tell me the birthday is in 2 months? Why don't just wait? You know what? Chat, wish Goob good night. Don't say his full name. He's self-conscious. Everyone wish Goob a good night. Oh shit, the heat's still too hot. You know, I admire how much you care. Okay, you know, when I was a kid, I had a pet bird too. This reminds me of my pet bird named Buddy that my uncle gave my family, even though we didn't ask for a pet bird. So one day my uncle just showed up and said, "Hey, this bird is named no." But one day my uncle just showed up at our house and said, "Hey, you look like you want a bird." And my mom said, "Huh?" And then he said, "Here's Buddy, bye." So for like a really short amount of time, my family had a pet bird, and just like we didn't necessarily want Buddy, I don't think Buddy wanted us, because all Buddy did every day was squawk nonstop. No, because all Buddy did was chirp all day, nonstop, morning, noon, night, and shit down the back of my dad's refrigerator. He had all the real estate. He had all the real estate in the world to poop, and he specifically wanted to shit down the back of the fridge, which meant my parents had to move the fridge out and clean behind it all the time. Unfortunately, the story of Buddy is not a happy one. Okay, but unfortunately, one day, but unfortunately, on Christmas Eve, my parents decided that they wanted to start a fire in the fireplace, and didn't realize that during the fall, a bunch of dried leaves had clogged the chimney. And when they started the fire, the entire house filled with smoke. And in a panic, my parents rushed my mom rushed my siblings and I out of the house so my dad could try to get the fire out. And poor Buddy, and well, let's just say Buddy was not a smoker. Buddy was in fact a choker on that smoke. So my family never had a pet bird again. Chat wish Goob some good sleeps tonight.
He's gonna need it!
Chat, look, it was not intentional. It was not intentional, okay? Who the fuck in chat wrote smoked chicken? I'll have you all know, I did not say that. It was not intentional, chat. It was very much an unfortunate series of events. More like smoked bird. That's rude. Think about poor Buddy. We buried him in the backyard. How long did these cook for? Italian family tradition. Yeah, Italian tradition, my ass. 2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes, bitch. That's so short. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, well, the ravioli's in the pot. That was probably too much ravioli in the pot. Did I fuck up? Where are my paper towels? Why do I have one singular piece of paper towel? Who's been jorking it in the kitchen? Wasn't me. Alright. Alright. The music is off. Oh, I gotta turn the music back on. 1 second, chat. The bird was not a fire type. Chat, shut up. Oh, the paper towels are over here. You're right. Thank you, chat. All right, we're gonna wait for the raviolis to be done. Come on, ravioli. Is Goob sleeping? The person in chat who said their pet bird is in. We miss you, buddy. Girl, I don't think my parents. Shut up! 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 I just fell asleep to your stream. Irish, welcome on in. Rosie, welcome on in. Why are y'all sleeping to my stream right now? Is this tradition? Do y'all do this regularly? Chat, do many of you sleep to my stream? Let's see. I'm slowly falling. Let's see. I'm slowly falling. I'm falling asleep to your stream right now. How? How How is it that my
Finally,
stream...
someone just subscribed.
Thank you for the sub. How is it that my stream, the one with the notorious
Loud funny like!
is the one that you sleep to? How many people in chat? How many people in chat right now fall asleep to my stream every night? I want to see. I want to see. It's my first time watching the stream, so no, I haven't fallen asleep. Well, well, good. That means I am not boring enough. No, that means I'm not too boring. You remind me of my family when you yell. Wow. Is your family also
A little fruity?
Alright. Me. Occasionally. Maybe. Your voice has that sound to it. What sound? There's the Lo-Fi girl, and then there's
The loud furry cooker guy!
like cooking guy. Like, are these... The water's not boiling no more. Does that mean it's... Did I do the ravioli wrong? It's probably because they're all frozen. We'll give that a second. Hi, Donuts! What's up? Hello! Welcome to the stream! I was in one of your lives and said something about my sister kept farting, and he told her to stop. Girlie, loud furry sleeper to fall asleep to. You know what? Yeah. Okay. I can't believe this many of you fall asleep to my streams. You know what I fall asleep to? Scott the Woz. When I'm having a panic attack, no, when I'm having an anxiety attack at like 3 in the morning, I open up a Scott the Woz video and I listen to him talk about Nintendo consoles. And in 3 minutes, out. Have you ever been to a Buc-ee's? No! I have not. And you know what? You know what I'm glad, chat? I'm glad that my one thing that I like to do is not taken over by stupid influencer bullshit like Buc-ee's was. Market Basket is my happy place, okay? I love Market Basket. I go to Market Basket once every week or two with my best friend, and Market Basket is the best place that I've ever been to for groceries. And if the stupid ass sisters who took over the business, if they ruin Market Basket for me, I'm gonna have a generational crash out live on stream. Have you ever played a Gex game? No, I haven't. Can I draw you? Yes, yeah, that's totally fine. Make a hot dog. I had 2 hot dog. Why is the water not boiling anymore? I'm waiting for these raviolis to be done. Come on, cook, damn it. I'm so worried about Market Basket, I swear to God. Jamal, just you understand me. Read us a... Is that real?
Barley!
Is that one real?
Someone just subscribed!
6! Thank you for the prime. I legitimately have a trophy from Scott the Woz. That's rad. Can I knit you a sweater inspired by your persona? I love sweaters. Are you prepared to knit a sweater for my fat
Barley!
ass?
Someone just subscribed!
Barley.
I hope you got a lot of yarn and a lot of time and a lot of patience because no matter how hard I try,
I keep eating chips!
no,
I keep eating chips!
which user said they're gonna make me a sweater? Sammy. If Sammy says anything in chat, tell me. These ravioli are taking their sweet time. Oh my god. Is it even boiling? Oh, I guess it is.
Barley! Someone just subscribed.
Thank you. Oh, Inquisitor!
Hello, Barley Bahug. Just
Hi,
wanted
Inquisitor!
to drop by and say congrats on the streamer nomination.
Thank you,
I
Inquisitor!
remember like it was yesterday first stumbling onto your stream and calling you a cutie to fluster you bare heart.
Inquisitor has been here, chat.
Subscribe.
Chat, Inquisitor has been watching my stream for so goddamn long. Like, Inquisitor is like an OG homie at this point. Holy shit, this hype train's rolling! Hi, Six! I saw you at Furpock. Let's see. Well, welcome in. Hello. I appreciate you being conscientious. King Dad! Holy shit, there's a lot of like OG subs in chat right now. Hi, King Dad. What's up? Let me cut open this ravioli and see if it's done.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Boy.
Creeples with the 5 gift subs. Creeples, what the fuck? Thank you. Oh my, oh my god. I'm gonna call these dumb. I'm gonna call these done. And now I'm gonna very painfully transfer them over to the sauce.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Boy.
Trashy Lobster with the 5 gift subs, Creeples with the 5 gift subs. Thank you both so much for the gift subs. What the fuck is going on? Thank you both so much. Holy shit. Is it because I'm talking about Market Basket? Market Basket is my one true love. Creeples, how you doing today, bud, by the way? Hope you're doing good. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Hope you're doing good. Creeples, when I deconstructed my room to move, I had to look at the picture of your persona with tits. I just want you to know that. I was like going through my room and I was like taking things down and I was like, oh right, this. Alright. One second, chat. Let me mix in the ravioli with the sauce. Let me grab. Oh, this is a lot of ravioli. I did not realize how many raviolis this was gonna be. I fucked up. I fucked up. Stop giving subs when I'm fucking up! Tornado and Trashy, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Holy shit, thank you so much. What the fuck? Okay, 1 second, chat. Thank you so much. What the fuck is going on? Why is everyone gifting subs all of a sudden? Sorry, chat. I'm trying to get all these ravioli out. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay.
Barley!
Oh my god.
Someone just subscribed!
Okay, it's done. I have mixed in the ravioli with the sauce.
Barley! Someone just subscribed!
This needs to go in the sink. There's like a ball of like cheese at the bottom of this. What the fuck?
Barley! Someone just subscribed!
Jesus, thank you for all the subs! Wait, here, let me say thank you all the subs. 1 second. Harvey, thank you for the tier 1. Mermelaza, thank you for the prime. Galaxity, thank you for the tier 1. Trashy Lobster for the 5. Tornado for the 5. And Creeples for the 5. Thank you all so much. Holy shit. Alright. I'm gonna get a little bowl. we'll see how this tastes. Now that I've got my shit together. Alright. Alright.
Someone just subscribed.
Jeez!
Don't
Thank you for the
chat
sub!
much, but I love the mega gay energy.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you. Bro, is it normal for my forearms to be turning green? Why is that the first thing I read? Neb, thank you for the prime, by the way. Okay, 1 second, chat. Let me put some cheese on top of this shit. Alright. Hi, Luna. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Wait, is Barley looking for applications? For what? I see. What the fuck? What do you mean by that? Alright, let's try ravioli in the sauce. Let's see if I did a good job. I'm gonna use a spoon, because it's easier to get a little bite. So like, that's what a bite looks like, chat, here. They even have a level 6 hype train, by the way. That's what a bite would look like. A little bite with the cheese and the sauce. Not bad. I'm being real. These ravioli kind of suck. It's not my fault. They're frozen, but.
Yeah, yeah, yeah!
The sauce is actually pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with the sauce. It's not the raviolis because they're kind of bad. But it's still good. Mostly because of the sauce. Have you ever had Cajun food? I've not. Let me sit. Chat. Lawn chair time. You thought I was done with the lawn chair era. Nah, bitch, I just was getting started. Are you excited?
Barley! Someone just subscribed.
You thought I was done? Nah. Of course I got a lawn chair still. Where's the giant lawn chair? Oh my god. It's in the garage. Oh. So chat, how did your day go? Oh. Ah! Ah! Why is it so hot? Bye, creeples! Alright, here, let me read.
Barley!
DJ!
Subscribed!
My boyfriend canceled our plan. Oh, Jesus, girlies. My boyfriend canceled our plans, so now I'm watching your stream and working on my fursuit. Okay, alright, I'm not trying to instigate, but I'm going to instigate. Okay, but what were the plans that he canceled on? I'm not trying to be nosy, but I'm going to be nosy. Slimy!
Someone
Labby!
just subscribed.
Hi, Labby. If I made you a fan art package, would you open it on stream? Yeah, I'd do that. Barley lasagna stream? Oh, girly, I'm so bad at making lasagna. Once I teach my bird how to type, I'll make him his own Twitch account. I will not raise a barley hater. What?
What?
Queen, it's a bird. How could it hate me? Have I met this bitch? Like, I've had some bad KFC experiences, but like, girly, like, oh, wait a minute, you're... Oh my god, wait a minute, this is still a... Oh my god, wait a minute, this is Goob. This is the same bird from earlier. Chad, is it possible to be parasocial with a bird? Like, me with Apollo. Oh yeah, okay, wait, yeah, okay, never mind. That's fair, actually. I'm finding this message again. Chat, they responded to my story about my family's pet bird with, Barley, please stop, my bird is gonna have nightmares. I actually feel bad now. I'm sorry, Goob. I'm sorry. Buddy was actually fine. You can sleep easy. No, you can rest easy knowing Goob was completely fine. Dramatic ass bird. My bird is... Girly, how much lore your bird got?
Yeah, boy!
How much lore your bird got? My bird is insecure about being a very little bird. They have play dates. Does size matter to birds? Gay culture has infiltrated the bird kingdom? Just do what I do with gay men. Go, no, sweetie, you're actually huge. It's like Queen. No one was complaining until you opened your mouth, and now I'm complaining that you started talking. Oh my god. No, I'm actually... Shut up. I think you're really attractive. I'm ugly. Okay, bitch, you're ugly. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say? Why does ravioli kind of taste like pizza?
Barley! Someone just subscribed! Barley! Someone just subscribed!
He's calling the bird a fucking twink, and I'm here for it. Listen, I know twinks that are not dramatic, okay? We can't label the bird a twink just because it's being dramatic. All right, I'm gonna stand up. I want to keep moving. If I sit down, I'm gonna get tired. 0. Thank you for the tier 1, by the way. I have a small bird and their bites hurt. Oh, I imagine. Wrong Pocket Games. Thank you for the prime, by the way. We're pausing. I have a serious question to answer. While I finish my food, I have a serious question to answer. It's the only time I'm going to answer this question because otherwise I'll get it a million times. Where is it? I have depression. What should I do? Okay. Okay. I am.
Someone just subscribed.
Thank you for the sub. Okay, so I'm not a therapist. I'm just a bear that I'm just a bear that cooks. But I've been severely depressed before. And the only way that I got through my depression was reminding myself of one thing every single day. Tomorrow could be better. Nothing in life is guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed to be a better day. Just like tomorrow is also not guaranteed to be worse than today. The only way that you're going to find out if life gets better and your mental health gets better and your circumstance gets better is by waiting to find out what happens tomorrow. I know sometimes thinking about tomorrow can be really scary. I know thinking about the future can be really scary. I have OCD. That's all I do. But you have to remind yourself, we are in today, and today might be shitty. But we don't know what tomorrow will be. And even though there's going to be times where you know that tomorrow's not going to be great, remind yourself, when I'm in that bad day, what comes after it? The next day. So I'm going to tell you that. The other thing I'm going to tell you, and this is really, 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 and this is really important, okay? The person in control of your life is you. If you want to improve your circumstances, if you want to change something that you're struggling with, the person at its core, the person who can make those changes for you is yourself. Be your number one advocate. Be your number one motivator. Be your number one cheerleader. Work hard to make sure that yourself and your life benefits you. Because as much as I would encourage y'all, because as much as I would encourage you all to be selfless and to be charitable, which I do believe, I also believe that if you don't put in an adequate amount of focus into yourself, it's really easy to become depressed and become anxious and to become enveloped in feelings that you don't necessarily know how to deal with, but you yourself can solve. So I'm going to say this now. I believe in you, but the only person that can change the direction of your life and your mental health is you. But you are capable. And you have the ability to make a positive change. And you can get through it. Because if I was at the point all those years ago where I did not think that I had anywhere to go, and now I'm here, you can make the same change too. Okay? Now we're moving on. We're talking about more positive things. Okay? Is Goob upset? Am I making Goob's sleep schedule bad or some bullshit? Should I get my bird a chocolate cake or a cookie cake? Oh, it's wholesome. Chocolate cake. Never mind. I was like, am I interrupting this bird sleep schedule again? What if the bird was the friends we made along the way, chat? Okay, the ravioli's growing on me. Just like your dad grew in me last night. The more I eat, the better it gets. I've never made food like I've never made food where I'm like, oh, this sucks, and then I keep eating it and I'm like, does it suck? Or am I wrong? You know what? Good for him. Yeah, good on your dad, chat. Oh. I made ravioli. This is actually my second dinner I ate today. I had dinner with my parents earlier. My mom was like, "Oh, do you gotta cook still?" And I was like, "Yeah." Homemade pizza rolls would be a lot of fun. However, I regret to inform you, chat, I do need to go to bed. As much as I want to keep streaming, I gotta go. Me. I do gotta sleep. So say goodnight in the chat, and I will say goodnight back. I gotta go sleep. It's very late, and I was up crazy early today. Ordinary Giga sleeps, Eden Giga sleeps, Goddess Giga sleeps, Silver Giga sleeps, Snoopy Giga sleeps, Savvy Giga sleeps, Vibrant Giga sleeps, Rabs Giga sleeps, Naughty Giga sleeps, Lovely Giga sleeps, Quarter Giga sleeps, Onion Giga sleeps, Eternity Giga sleeps, Arcadia, Fancy Giga sleeps, Crispy Giga sleeps, Slenderman Giga sleeps, Zanny Giga sleeps, Andre Giga sleeps, Shady Giga sleeps, Harry Giga sleeps, Rex Giga sleeps, Josh Giga sleeps, Someone Giga sleeps, Becky Giga sleeps. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow for stream. Maybe, yes, tomorrow for stream. Oh my god! Ramel Laza, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I really... Excuse me. And Reese, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. I'll see you all tomorrow for stream. Alright, Burbuds? Bye!